hopefully this is the last video I'm going to do for a while, because when they have an old software that's been around from the 70s, and it basically allows them to insert information anywhere, and you don't see a timestamp and a date when information was added, subtracted, whatever, you get editing occurring. You get addendums added into notes. My concern here is Dr. Gina Lewis can sign a note. There should be Eastern Standard Time if you're doing notes in Hancock at 10:14, which would be 9:14 Central Standard Time, because Iron Mountain would be an hour behind, for an entry date on discharge at 10:51. That's Central Standard Time. So that's really 11:51. So she can sign something before it actually happened. Well, that's a problem. That's a big problem. The other problem is that I see a doctor on May 1st. I see a doctor on May 1st after months and years of benzodiazepine problems and other problems associated with the withdrawals. And she can only make a comment that I'm venting about my weaning issues, while a psychologist who's supposed to be conducting therapy with me is spending all her time assessing withdrawals and going through a symptom list and assessing all this. This is what Dr. Gerard spends her time with, rather than giving me therapy and then saying, yeah, I'm distressed. You're darn right I'm distressed, because I'm in withdrawals. And you want to ask me all these questions as a psychologist, when this should be nursing and doctors that do this, not psychologists. It's a big problem in the VHA when they cannot hire well-trained, well-experienced clinicians to handle all the tasks and take those tasks and then basically delegate them to somebody who's not qualified. It's a big problem in the VHA, and it has to do with money. It has to do with oversight. People do not know what's going on the ground. The medical directors do not get the information for some reason, because everything is supposed to be happening A-OK. And as far as the medical director knows, it's happening A-OK. But it's not. There's a problem when a psychologist who's supposed to be performing therapy is too busy going through a symptom checklist. Oh, muscle, oh, sore eyes, hypersensitivity. We can go into all this. These are nursing. She cannot assess heart palpitations.